What's the haps, folks? This is Professor App here with a Let's Play of Batman the Telltale Series. Last time we continued our fight against crime and we actually met face to face with the leader of the Children of Arkham, who has now caused this revolution alongside Penguin, has now actually killed Mayor Hill and taken to take revenge on the corruption in Gotham City caused by Mayor Hill, Carmine Falcone and Thomas Wayne. Which I don't really understand what exactly Thomas Wayne was actually trying to get out of this. I don't know. I mean, I can stand Falcone and Hill because they're in power over the whole city, but I don't get why Thomas Wayne would be involved in it and why exactly he would want to be a part of it all. Yeah, it just seems a bit confusing. And oh yeah, and another thing is that Harvey Dent's now been injected with that drug that they stole from Falcone at the plants at the docks. So now that I guess that means that Harvey Dent's now on his way to becoming Two-Face, which is not a really pretty good development. Oh, and one more thing. When I was recording the last episode, at one point it was the game actually crashed, which meant that all my choices had actually been erased from the main menu, which meant I couldn't actually access my choice, which is why at the end it said refresh to see your choices, which meant I had to actually play through the whole of the second episode again, which was mildly annoying. I mean, I noticed that before I recorded it, and I thought I hope this didn't actually affect my the actual story itself. Because if it didn't, I wouldn't bother going back through it. But it actually did affect the story overall. Because this is actually the second time I tried to record episode 3. Because the first time I went through a show like previously on Batman the Telltale Series, and it meant all my choices hadn't been remembered. So, for example, it meant like when I went to see Mayor Hill, I went as Batman, when actually, as you know, I went as Bruce Wayne. So that meant it wasn't actually remembered I didn't actually remember what my choices were, so I had to just completely redo episode 2 all over again. But luckily, I've got now a second save file just in case that sort of thing happens, so I don't have to do it all over again. So I can just carry on from where I left off. And now Bruce Wayne's name has also been completely dragged through the mud thanks to being exposed by Oswald Cobblepot about his father's dealings. So I guess Bruce is now really hitting rock bottom, and I don't know what he's going to do to get out of this, but I suppose we will find out soon enough. So how about we get started then? Oh yes, I'll just quickly go into extras and I will just show you, these are the choices that I made for episode 2, now that they've been remembered. So episode 2, you and 70.4% of players ease Falcone's pain with morphine, you and 78.5% of players trying to kiss Selina, you and 57.3% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Bruce Wayne, you and 91.2% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign, that seems like quite a popular choice. And then you and 37.9% of players saved Harvey over Selina. So I think that's actually the first time I've actually been in a minority on making one of these decisions. It seems that Selina seems to be the more popular choice over Harvey in terms of who they should save, which honestly I'm not particularly surprised of, given that it's Selina versus Harvey. But oh well, at least for once I'm actually doing something that people aren't, for a change. Right, anyway. Let's go on to episode 3 now. Episode 3, New World Order. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Okay, here we go. Previously on Batman the Telltale Series.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence?
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone? Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah! Luke, thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
There's the leader.
Are the children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent. Thank you.
So I can safely say now I've remembered my choices this time. Yep, this game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is told by how you play. Gotham General Hospital, 8:45 PM.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate.
Oh, is this because of Save Dent?
And subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent
finally,
was sworn
a
into
friendly
his hospital
face.
bed. Word is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Congratulations, Mr. May.
Congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel? Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there? I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first. Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
The why?
Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward. Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her. Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing.
Not the TV.
Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. Gotham is in real danger. All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
You should listen to it.
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious. No, I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman symbol.
First time I've seen that.
GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Did you see it?
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
If he'll notice.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
Put two and two together and think he saw the bat signal, therefore he needs to go. Batman, the Telltale Series.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Help has arrived.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me?
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue.
Gotta be a trap, surely.
And I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now.
So he's escaped then.
We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen.
Oh, it's Lucius Fox.
The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive.
Wasn't sure if he would be in this
They can
game.
pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
We're probably headed to his acceptance speech. We just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Monitor the drones on your gauntlet. So, Rene Montoya, Harvey Dent. Let's listen.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
I'll be good. Right, let's listen to Harvey Dent.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
So if I travel to one of them, does that mean I can't help the other? Or can I travel to both? Let's go with Montoya for now.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
Oh, looks like a damn.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
And he's gone. Episode 3.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
New World Order.
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
We're going to help Montoya then, by the looks of things. Oh, ah. Just catch it.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here alone.
Why did you come alone?
I could be dead. Or you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. For the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Well, that was quick. A little more to it than that. Oh well.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's so many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Is he actually fighting them or something? Sounds like he's fighting them. Stroll right in. What?
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Oh,
Dent
God.
did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have something to say, then say it.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
Well, he's an arse.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon! Gordon, command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
So, does that mean someone in the GCPD is a member of the Children of Arkham? Guess that's what it means? I don't know. Either that or they're just like hacked into their systems or something.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The Children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the Children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the Children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Well, looks like we're going to speak to Lucius Fox then. I wasn't sure if he'd be in this game or not. I like Lucius. I like Lucius Fox as a character. I think he's quite a cool guy. Wayne Tower, 7:29 AM.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here.
Oh, it's
I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual.
Bruce hasn't done anything wrong.
We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
It's a chessboard. Oh, unlock the secret entrance, I see. Hey, unlock lab access. Okay. Just imagine if someone did that accidentally, like put the king and the knight in those places, and they just hear the click, thinking, "What was that?" And they just stumble upon it, like, "Whoa!" Oh, is that an eye scanner or something? Yep. What have we got here then?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too.
It's a good point,
I know
actually.
the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Let's say good news first.
There's good news. If the Children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
I've got good news. What is it? Did Lucius find something? What's going on? Are you alright? I'm fine. Just tell the comms are compromised. I need to get rid of anything made by Wayne Tech. Right away, sir.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
Well, they must have a
Whoever
mole.
broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to
I bet it's
shut down their access
Regina's.
entirely.
I'm just betting.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades, then hide your bat tech. Right, what we got? Drone?
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
What have we got? Oh, a new cowl.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Right. New bat grapple?
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
What's this? Batarangs? He's not even going to comment about it. What have we got? Hang on. Sticky bomb.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
The table. Let's look at the table.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Look at the whiteboard.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
What have we got here? Photograph.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
His
I
family,
think
then?
of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
That's good to know that he's on our side. Right. Talk to Lucius. Look at the screen. I'll watch the news, fair enough.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
At least he's not yet on their side, at least. What have we got over here? Any over here at all? Just talk to Lucius.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Oh, I need to hide the gadgets to see.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
Before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Bet she's them all. I'm just betting. They the other way around before? Sworn they were.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up. I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Great.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
Who is it?
And who would that be?
Oswald.
Oh, God.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Why is Oswald here?
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot.
Why's he putting on like a posh accent? He's trying to hide the fact he's a Cockney or something. Just found that really, really weird.
As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
But it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
Well, no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Well, Bruce has really hit rock bottom now.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
I think I'll probably stop here for now, going on for about 40-45 minutes or so. Yeah, Bruce is really up a creek without a paddle now, isn't he? He's really, this is probably the lowest point of his entire career. Don't really know. I honestly don't know how he's ever going to get back from this, but I suppose we will find out in the next episode if he can actually get back. And if you like this video, then please give it a like, and if you're not already, subscribe. It really does help me out to get my channel known. And if you want to see more Batman the Telltale series, or if you have any suggestions of your own of what I should play, then feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And until next time, folks, bye.